Yo.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 2006 Edison Oil Race for Recovery here in Fort Myers Beach, Florida, brought to you by the Offshore Super Series and their 2006 National Tour. This will be the third race in this three-race event featuring the Cat Lights and the Super Vs. There you see the Platinum Princess that was scheduled to compete Saturday afternoon but was unable to make the start, owned by Team AMF's John Hagan, driven by Mark Granite and throttled by Scott Begovich. There you see the big smile, AMF. Had a lot of great action thus far in the weekend. There's one of the Cat outboard boats, the number 111 Double Edge Motorsports, American Dream Builders, a new home builder from Southwest Florida. Also sponsored by Planet Suzuki from Charlotte, North Carolina, the world's largest Suzuki auto dealer, and Phil Sight Prep from Sarasota, Florida, Double Edge Motorsports, new 30-foot skater from the Cat outboard class. Some of the action this weekend in the Cat Extreme class, Team DF Young Cintrone was your winner. There you see freeze-frame videos set up in the pits. They brought all the toys out. Jeff's dune buggy as well as his world record-setting STV and the freeze-frame video mobile support trailer with all your video and photography needs. You can buy all the archive photos and videos from the support trailer as well as join the Freeze Frame Video Club to get your monthly fix of videos and DVDs. Overall, this weekend was a fantastic success, with the Lee County Sports Complex being the backdrop for the pit area, home of the minor league team of the Minnesota Twins. Lots of action going on here, all the boats, great parking area. Everybody had a great time all weekend long here at Fort Myers Beach. There you see your winners from the Super Cat class, WHM Motorsports, Billy Moff and Jay Muller winning the Super Cat class. Crew Chief Ray McNish aboard the boat there as the Mercury technicians go over the motors aboard WHM, preparing it for the trip to Puerto Rico. There's the support vehicle for Hooters Casino Hotel from Las Vegas, owned by Steve Page and throttled by Joey Gratton. Steve Page was instrumental in putting this whole race together here in Fort Myers Beach. All of the crew from Page Racing were instrumental doing all the footwork, getting a great event planned. There you see Popeyes Racing, Stan Ware and David Wade from Popeyes Racing in this 36-foot skater. IMCO drives Mercury Power. There's the technician from Mercury Marine, Phil Nagy, along with Dennis Berry, working on the Bermuda Barracuda boat. These guys later went upside down in the Cat Outboard class, but both escaped without any injury. Dennis Berry, Chris Marshall, no problems aboard Bermuda Barracuda, will be in Puerto Rico for the next race. Team Lone Shark number 67, another Cat Outboard class. Rob Nunziato and Dan Lawrence aboard this 32-foot Doug Wright in the Cat Outboard class. Peppers Racing, Mike Stancombe and George Stancombe from Indianapolis in their 36-foot skater Super Cat Light entry. Team Mojo, your winner in the Cat Outboard class, 2 races in a row for Naughty Goose Saloons, Mojo. There you see the 36-foot skater of Motley Crew, Ron and Scott Roman, last year's world and national champion. These guys always run at the front of the pack. There you can see their list of wins from so far this season as well as last season. Very tough to beat, the Motley Crew. Miccosukee Indian Gaming in the V category, number 30, Joe Scrow and Brett Fershman. These guys new to OSS, doing a great job here. Ran very strong in Pickwick. There's the Platinum Princess. Scheduled to run in the Turbine Extreme class, were unable to make the start for Team AMF's John Hagan. This video will be of the Cat Light class as well as the Super V class. Should be very action-packed. There's the AMF camp feeding everybody in the pit area. John Hagan and crew do an excellent job, put on an awesome show, and bring a fleet of boats to every race. There's Team You're in Command Dragon, Gino Marone's Super V entry. This weekend going to be throttled by Gary Ballou of Mapei. The Team Transporter for Miccosukee Indian Gaming's number 30 Super V boat. There's the number 50 38 Fountain Team Love Muscle, as well as the 38 Fountain of number 16 Black Pearl. Going to be run by Bob Oliver and Dave Peterson. There's the hauler for Extreme Liquid Assets Drive Insurance by Progressive, as well as Team Pier 57 Twisted Metal Motorsports of Lisa Matthews and Billy Glick. There's the Super V Light entry, number 66, Simply Awesome, as well as the winner in the Super V category, Screaming Eagle. Second place was Wild Ride. Going airborne now above Fort Myers Beach for the final race of the weekend at the 2006 Edison Oil Race for Recovery, brought to you by the Offshore Super Series. Above Fort Myers Beach here, you can see all the spectators on the beach, lining the beach as well as the pier. Also an excellent spectator fleet here in Fort Myers, over 400 boats strong to view all the racing action. Going up now on the parade lap with the Cat Light. quite the impressive lineup here in the Cat Light category. You can see all the way from the beach coming towards the camera on the far inside. That is Team Peppers, George Stancombe and Mike Stancombe from Indianapolis, Indiana. Beside them is Lightning Jacks with Walter Piasecki and John Woolley in their 36-foot skater. Next in line, the 05 of Speed Racer, owned and driven by Randy Kent with Reggie Fountain III on the throttles. Next to them is Jerry Chastelet and Chris Hanley in another MTI Super Cat Light Reliable Carriers number 40. Number 13 is Popeye's Famous Fried Chicken and Biscuits. David Wade is the throttle man. Stan Ware is the owner and driver. Number 31, second closest to us, is Hooters Casino and Hotel from Las Vegas. Race promoter here in Fort Myers, Steve Page is the driver, and the throttle man is Joey Gratton. Closest to us, the winner from Pickwick and last year's national champions, that's the Motley Crew 00. Ron Roman is the owner throttle man. Scott Roman is the driver. Late entry rolling up in the middle of the fleet there was number 27. That would be Bill Bevan and Neil Wubby in the American Dream. Very action-packed class here. Very close deck-to-deck racing between all these guys. There's a fleet of 36 skaters as well as a fleet of 36 MTIs. All deck-to-deck racing, all powered by Mercury Motors. Some Bravo drives, some number 6s, some IMCOs, but all close, exciting racing here brought to you by these guys. As we said earlier, the crew from Page Racing, the Hooters team, has done an excellent job of putting together great events for all the OSS competitors here in Fort Myers Beach. As we head offshore towards turn 2 here in Fort Myers Beach, getting spooled up on the parade lap. Lots of color, lots of excitement in this category. I believe in Pickwick, Tennessee, with Motley Crue being your winner, the difference between Motley Crue, Hooters, and Popeyes was about 4 seconds at the most at the finish of the whole race. Rounding turns 2 and 3, heading towards turn 4, the left-hander. These guys getting ready to do battle in their race here in Fort Myers Beach. The Cat Light category. We'll also be covering the V-Light category in this race. The Cat Light class will be racing a total of 15 laps in this race. Just getting ready to round turns 5 and 6, head down the beach for the start of the race. Should be a very exciting event here in Fort Myers Beach at the 2006 Edison Oil Race for Recovery. Rounding the corner now at the north end of the course. All these guys are going to try to line up and get a great start here heading south down the beach. Very tight competitive class. Would be an awesome first straightaway from the Super Cat Light category. You can see many of the boats able to cut inside there to try to get a lineup on the first straightaway here. The boat's all spooling up now, trying to line up for the start of the race. We still have a yellow flag here. Everybody lining up, trying to get a view, waiting for the green flag on the pace boat. Still with the yellow flag now, the boat's lining up. Popeyes with the nose out front of everybody at this point. Still waiting for the green flag. We have a green flag. Popeyes decided advantage over everyone quickly off the start. You see Reliable Carriers directly in the center of your screen. Hooters looks like they're putting the horsepower of the water all the way on the inside. Even Peppers taking off at the start of the race. American Dreams up in there. Motley Crue just dropping back a little bit, but it should be a great battle towards the first turn. At this point, Peppers with the best line all the way on the inside of the course, heading towards turn one. Also in there's American Dream, Reliable Carriers, Popeyes, and Hooters. Motley Crue taking the outside line away from everybody as they head into the first turn, looking to stay out of trouble. Looks like Motley Crue wants to stay away from everybody and let them battle it out. Peppers with lane one going into turn one, but Popeyes a little better momentum going through the turn, heading out towards the front of the pack right now. Reliable Carriers cutting across everyone's wake as they cross turn one. Right now out front it is Popeyes and Hooters going to the early lead. Motley Crue dropping back to third beside Peppers. Heading towards turn two, where we've seen several problems already. Popeyes with the advantage right now, heading at turns 2 and 3, getting ready to set up for turn 4, the left-hander. Very aggressive driving by all these guys. You can see Hooters going to the inside as Peppers slides across the wake of everyone. Going through turns 2, Hooters crossing wakes again. There you can see Popeyes trying to line up turn number 4 as Hooters tries to get back on course. And Motley Crue going to come into the picture here, crossing wakes. Great battle between these three 36-foot skaters. Popeyes, Stan Ware and David Wade aboard from Louisiana, running at the front of the pack early here in Fort Myers Beach at the Edison Oil Race for Recovery. On board during the parade lap here, getting ready to go at the start.
Watch out, John, we can't see it. He's got it. Stands right here. Watch out. You're driving. God damn it. Here. See where the pedestals right up there, yep. Where they at? They're all right here. They're all with us. Right there. Alright. Start coming in a little bit. Be careful. Right, go. I got somebody right beside me. Popeyes, go ahead. Be careful. Straighten it out, straighten it out. You got it, cheers. To the left, to the left. To the left. We can use this way, okay? We're all right. We're going to stay a little wide here. Right, there we go there. That's good, right there. Right there, right there, right there. We're going to his chin. Yeah, let's go, let's go. Perfect. Let's shut the door on us. That's okay. I go across. Go across and let's go. Stay with the boat. Stay to the right, you're good. To the left a little bit, you're good. Go coming over to the right, go to the right, go to the right. We're going to come out, go out here. Cut it in, cut it in. Cut it in, we got to cut it in. We understand, I understand. Okay, let's go. Move back, we only get those tight on that pin. That's it, that's it. All right, let's get smoother. Wow, he's inside. Okay. Here we go. All right, good, good. I'm coming inside him. I got you. All right, left. Play it up, let's go. What are you doing? I go right across.
There you can see very interesting first lap aboard Hooters there. A lot of action going on. Hooters motley crew and Popeyes battling edge front of the cat light category here at the 2006 Edison Oil Race for Recovery. Stand where David Wade aboard this 36-foot skater at the front of the pack right now. Number 13, Popeyes, famous fried chicken and biscuits. Just rounding turn 4, heading towards turns 5 and 6. North up Fort Myers Beach right now. You see going around turn 5 with the fleet just behind the motley crew in your picture. Hooters in the picture. Popeye squaring up the corners there, forcing everybody else to make their own lane. Motley crew getting a windshield wash there. Hooters fading to the outside. Great side-by-side racing, all these 36-foot skaters running very strong here. Just crossing the start-finish line to finish lap 1 of this 15-lap race. Tight battle between Popeye's motley crew and Hooters Hotel and Casino. These guys all forcing each other all over the race course here. Very tight racing. Popeye's using all of the race course, making everybody else pick their own lines. You can see Motley Crue able to make the corner there. Quickly coming into this picture is the number 5 MTI of Speed Racer, Randy Kent and Reggie Fountain. Still with the advantage over everybody. Popeye's Famous Fried Chicken and Biscuits, number 13, front of the pack, Super Cat Light. Motley Crue giving chase in second. Hooters and Speed Racer, third and fourth, I'm sorry. Very tight action here. You see Motley Crue able to turn that 6-drive boat a lot more than these Bravo boats are able to turn and stay in control. But still at the front of the pack, Popeye's Famous Fried Chicken and Biscuits out front. You can see the rest of the fleet in back just a little bit. Dan Ware and David Wade at the front of the pack on lap 2 here at the 2006 Edison Oil Race for Recovery. Motley Crue, Ron and Scott Roman in their 36-foot skater, currently second place. This is the number 6 drive 36-foot skater. You see him start to slow down here. It appears there's a problem on the race course somewhere along the lines here. The pace boat's out with the yellow flag. The boat's going to go into a pace lap formation here with Popeye in the lead. Coming towards turn 5, we'll see if we can get an eyeball on what the problem is. There you see the Donzi pace boat there with the double yellow flags up. A lot of race action early on here between Hooters, Motley Crue, and Popeye's. Speed Racer just getting into the action there. Now we are under a pace lap for an accident that has occurred on the course. There you can see a boat upside down on the center of the course. That's number 37, the Super V, Pier 57, Twisted Metal Motorsports. Billy Glick and Lisa Matthews apparently turned the boat over while leading the race on the first lap in the Super V category. Both exited the boat and are okay. There you see Peppers going by. And there's number 40 Reliable Carriers with Chris Hanley and Jerry Chascolet aboard that orange MTI. There you see the Super V fleet on their pace lap now that one of their own has gone upside down. In the lead is the Muscle, followed by What's Up, Fury, and there you see the Bad Boy Powerboat Godspeed number 121. Number 121 is a 38-foot Bad Boy Powerboat that is called Godspeed. Sponsors aboard Godspeed include Throttle Up Propellers, as well as A&R Transportation for your excellence in LTL refrigerated transportation.